Doth the suit. Well, I'm cold now. Now I want to get warm again. Because I got sweat-tastic. It goes away. It's weird. It's just like, it's caused by a major vasodilation. And your body just goes, whoa! And all your blood rushes all over really fast. And it cools off really fast, causing you to sweat. CJ! Last night, Zeke and I made tacos. And the green sauce is so fucking phenomenal. I just want to say that. It's the only food I've put it on yet, but I drowned my tacos in that green sauce, and it was delightful. For reasons I can't isolate and list, you've somehow produced a Rain Man effect. Oh. For me, anyway, don't understand it entirely, but I feel like Raymond Babbitt missing Judge Wapner if I don't join it and stay with you, the cool kids. That's kind of what I feel like. I feel like something's wrong when I don't get to see you guys. And I totally understand that I need days off as a human. Everybody does. But I feel kind of like...
A death by inches.
Like choosing not to sit with my friends at lunch for some reason. That's what it feels like, you know? Just weird. It doesn't feel like I'm missing a day of work or something. It's just bizarre. But I mean, honestly, like, I think it's because when I was a kid, we moved so much that I never stayed anywhere long enough to, like, maintain a relationship. For kids, like, a summer vacation is a very long time. A summer vacation and not talking to one friend for those couple of months, that's enough to destroy a friendship for a kid. And we moved so much that I usually just, every school I went to, I never got past the bullying stage. Like, normally, you know, you're a new kid, you get bullied, and then you start making friends or something. I stayed at each school long enough to be horrifically bullied and then left. This is pretty bad. I miss you guys, Stajan. It's very weird. And honestly, I think it's a lot of just, like, companionship. You guys are my life partners, you know? But, like, who the fuck is lucky enough to have a job they love that much? And people they work with, or, you know, you're like, I consider you guys like coworkers of mine, because half of you are working anyways on whatever you're working on while we're hanging out together. Like, who's lucky enough to have that kind of cool amount of people to hang out with every day? I feel very fortunate. I count my blessings, and I never take it for granted. My life could be working night shifts in a hospital and unplugging people, and it is so not, and that's because of you guys. And I am very appreciative. Very.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
You're an insidious killer. Don't talk to me like that, sass. What job lets you ham it up and all this? Dude, nothing. I mean, a big part of why I decided to be a full-time streamer in the long run was I was really exhausted hiding who I was. Like, just completely, not even hiding, but, like, keeping real Katie under wraps because everybody thought I was just a fucking weirdo. I've always loved bugs. I've always loved tarantulas and spiders and snakes and lizards. I like goth music. Like, I've always just been this outlier. I don't know why. And when I worked at the hospital, it was a really enlightening moment for me. I made a couple friends at the hospital, and they were nice when we worked together, and then they would invite me over to their house to, like, hang out and whatever. And I would just find out really bizarre things, like they were Trumpers, or their 4-year-old has a handgun, or something very bizarre that I don't agree with. And I had to, like, have this come into Jesus with myself moment, like, why in my entire life are the people attracted, the people that want to be my friend, why don't I want to be the friend of those people? It's got to be me, because I'm the common denominator, you know? And I came to the realization that it was because my entire life I was projecting into the world an entirely fake image, which is not who I was at my core in any way, shape, or form, because I thought that's what everybody did. So once I cut that off, people who actually I get along with and want to know on a deeper level are attracted to me and want to be my friend. What a fucking coincidence. But there are none of those people in a hospital, so that was pretty alienating. They literally, by the time I stopped working at Johns Hopkins, I was being introduced as the weird RT. Like, if one of my coworkers got a new girlfriend, oh, this is Katie, she's the weird RT. And I don't do that on purpose. I'm not, like, trying to be weird. I just am, you know? Putting out that Sarah Palin vibe. My Nana loved Sarah Palin. Pro, I totally get that, man. My work, a couple of the hospitals I worked at blocked Twitch, and it made me miserable. That sounds horrible. I don't think any of my schools had a bullying stage when I was new there. Well, girls, it's very, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm a target. I had a bully that went after me in one of them. What? The teachers were onto that guy, and the guy wasn't all that smart enough, and people realized they're pretty after a while. That's disgusting. You feel the same about your volunteer job? Yeah. Like, you feel like something's missing when you're not there, yeah. The first time, no bother. Second and third, you're like, that is not my name, bitch. Right? Yeah. Exactly. I was never a bully. I think I was perceived as a bully when I was in high school because I adorned I don't give a fuck. I owned I don't give a fuck. Like, I'd moved so many times, lived in so many different places, and everywhere was never able to make a friend, and no one liked me, and I just would get bullied beyond reason. Girls just saw me as an easy target because I wasn't pretty, like, classically a pretty kid. I didn't have any feminine anything, you know. I told you that before. And I would just be, I was a target, and I didn't know how to not be a target for just being picked on. Like, people just, and I know it's like, it's weird because it's the dumbest shit, but it still sticks with you forever. Like I said, I can't remember what I did this morning, but I can remember in 3rd grade when this kid named Jamie called me a beached whale. And until I was in 5th grade, everyone called me beached whale, and I don't know why. I wasn't fat. I didn't like whales. I still have no fucking idea. And that has stuck with me my whole fucking life. Like, why? Sucks. Brains suck. Murder. Viata, what? I'm upset. Uh-oh. Dodge. You had a heart attack? Oh, God. Post-workout meal. Fresh raw chicken? No. Week-old steak I left in my fridge, my favorite bacon, raw butter, raw milk. Chicken's not bad at all and taste is fine. The meal is my standard meal I usually eat all the time. I eat mainly more steak over chicken though usually. Humble Beast, why not just go vegan, bro? Poster. OP. Vegetables have a defense mechanism called anti-nutrients that can build up over time and cause problems. Vegetables do not have nearly all the vitamins, minerals you need for a diet, while animal products contain all the minimal vitamin minerals
such as
we need.
No hope, no fear, no self-interest consider. That is the friendship that stays with people until they die, and that people die for. Lucius Annaeus Seneca.
What? I retweeted it if you guys want to look at it. What? Laura Branigan? What the fuck? Wonder where all those animals... I know, like, why are gorillas so fat? Pretty sure they're mostly vegetarian. It's a tweet. And it is... You know, Glut, though, that is a real, like, religious thing people stand behind. I shit you not. I was at Barnes & Noble a couple years ago in Baltimore, and I was looking at some cookbooks, and there is a whole diet section dedicated to how plants are poisonous to us. There's a whole, like, what would you call that? Like a cult following of people who truly believe plants are poisoning us long term. That's real. And maybe the dumb, like, I thought we were getting pretty weird with Adkins, like, eat bacon all day, but, like, what? Excuse me? You don't? Oh my god, Fussy, the fuck? Fussy with that $5, bitch. Thank you. Excuse me. For it would then be true friendship, such as no hope, no fear, no self-interest can sever. Ooh, I like that word. That is a friendship that stays with people until they die, and that people die for. Oh, and that people die for. I love that. I want to save that.
It's me, Fussy, tip $5.
That's beautiful.
For it would then be true friendship, such as no hope, no fear.
Fad diets are
No
dumb, but I think people are
self-interest
so desperate not to
consider.
be, like,
That is the friendship
judged
that
and
stays with
hated for
people
being
until they
overweight that they'll
die,
do
and that
anything.
people die for. Lucius
People just, I
Annaeus
mean, you know,
Seneca.
people in the 80s were, like, eating tapeworms. What the fuck is the exact response, cuteness? Fussy, you are a goddamn angel, and you make me be... I'm so fortunate to know you, and all of you. Why are we all on the internet? What happened? Like, I know I'm not the only one with these stories of not having any friends. It happens to lots of people growing up. I mean, I can see wanting to include meat as part of a balanced diet, but plants are the base of food chain that goes through animals and to us. Of course, it's not toxic to us. Like, word. Anti-nutrients? What the fuck? We can't just do that. You guys are my IRL. I'm gonna be honest, Fussy. I call you guys are my real friends. You guys are my IRL friends. This is IRL. When did this not become IRL? I'm gonna go so far as to say we have had more real conversations and moments just chatting on the internet in this Twitch channel than I've had in my life with anyone else ever. And I'd never give it up for anything. Fussy, I can't. It hurts me inside. Hi, Rod. Go look at my latest retweet. It's beautiful and horrible, and it's head knowledge. Athoris, same. Everyone I've met in my life who I dearly, dearly care about and love the most, I've met online, other than, like, obviously my sister and my mom. All of them. And I was raised in the era of everyone online is an evil rapist out to murder you because you're a girl. That's what I was taught. And turns out, no, the people who want to rape you are probably, like, your family members and shit, not the internet ones. You have yet to be raped by the words. What up, Nady, my love? How are you? I'm happy you're part of this community. Blame Glut. Blame Glut. You met your wife on Twitch. I met Zeke on Twitch and my last boyfriend. And my last boyfriend is the best, most amicable breakup I've ever had. We're still friends. Both of them I met through Twitch. Like, not on purpose, not like looking for dating, just becoming friends with somebody. Yeah. Like, honestly, I think there's something to be said about having that shield of the internet and being able to talk freely and openly and not stutter through your words and not having to, like, form sentences, like typing things out and thinking about them. You can really communicate very, very well. When you need to, you know? I love it. One of my best friends I met playing Counter-Strike lived 2,000 miles from me, and he's making 3+ trips to come camping with me this summer. I think that's gonna make me cry. That's so cool, though.
Fohammer underscore
so fucking
419
cool. Oh, what the
tip
fuck?
$5. UWU chat CK please be like a tarantula and get up, molt.
Oh my
Stretch
God.
your legs and wash your hands and eyes, you'll fill my holes with more joy than an all raw, all meat diet and fucks me up harder than audio drivers after Windows update. And I love it here.
I love you too, Fo. That was fucking beautiful. Oh my God, L2S. How the fuck are you, dude? Long time no see. That's beautiful. What would you guys do if I just literally started molting like a tarantula? Like, if I started bursting out of my own chest? Like, for real, would you, like, call 911? I feel more connected here than IRL. Atomic and same. There's a lot of chats that I just lurk in, and I feel more connected there. You can be more open, I think. Place myself in horny jail. Oh, I like it. Dude, Thursday, Rod. 5G will be with me, and I'll be re-gayified. 911 for sure. Piss myself? I want to check on Katie 2.0. Metal Jazz, my love, how are you? We were just theoretically talking about what if I molted like a tarantula in the middle of stream. That's all. We have a battle. And we need to take a break. My father and I had a group of friends we played Star Wars Galaxies with when I was, since I was still a kid, planning on heading out to Georgia for a fishing trip after that shit calms down a bit. Dad didn't get to, so I want to do it for the both of us. That's so fucking cool. I mean, some of my closest friends are people I met when I very first started streaming, like either people that were streamers that wanted to help me out or just people that came into my stream and gave me a fucking chance. They are the people that I would will things to at this point. Alice has decided that she loves to try to sleep inside my pajamas. Well, that's precious. You know, Lilith's kind of been doing that. She puts her face under my blankets. We all raid Zeke with a warning. Katie's losing flesh. I'm sure he's just waiting for the moment. Maybe today was the molting stream and people were waiting for it to happen. I hope I don't molt. Although if I got all new teeth, that'd be dope. Because that horse accident really fucked my mouth open. Up. Open? Kind of. Spider-Kate! Spider-Kate! I'd probably be one of the spiders that digs the 7-meter hole and they never come out. Like, I would starve to death. If nothing fell down my hole, I'd just be like, well, it's time. Wait. Please just don't mind the one on the ground. Look at the one in the chair. We know Zeke loves the spiders. I don't know. He's so indifferent to them. I don't think he loves or hates them. He thinks they're dope. Like, when they're big and out, he definitely comes and sits and watches them with me. But I think he's pretty indifferent. Cuddle you in a spider hole. Oh, I'd be so jelly beanie. Well, it did fuck my mouth open a little bit because after the horse accident, my jaw was on my chest. Like, I looked like one of those creepy zombies that, like, unhinges, you know? Or, like, Megan Fox in that one movie. Jennifer's Body, like, but, you know, ow. Let's push a button and take a break before we touch that trap, because we'll probably get hit. My own ads, then Twitch can't control my ads. Did she move, or did the camera move? Oh, my can. Jesus, the reflections. Oh, yes, I still have the powder. That you need such a small amount, that's never going to go away. Oh, no. Although, it did kind of, I think Zeke thought it was like MSG, because he picked it up the other night when he was cooking dinner, and I was like, that is salt for candy, and he goes, okay. Just put it back on the shelf. That would have been a very exciting meal, though. I would have been into it, to be honest. I'm a dick. Let's... Legume, can you do it? Yes! It's poison in pure form, yeah. It's like, yeah. Yes. That would have been a horrible time. I actually removed it from the kitchen because I was like, that's not happening. I'm not gonna die. No. Yes! Throw some of that licorice salt thing in ice cream. Dude, if I had an ice cream maker, that's actually probably not a bad idea. Licorice ice cream is so underrated. People used, that was another, I used to get, like, honestly, sometimes I wonder if I'm too sensitive or something. Because, like, when I was a kid, I would hide that I liked black licorice because people would literally just, like, never-endingly make fun of me. And I was like, why are you worried with what I'm eating? Have you ever seen My Greek Wedding? There's a part where she shows when she's a little kid and she brings moose caca to school. That's what I felt like a lot. Are we in the right order? Yes, okay. Black licorice is life. Thank you. Thank you. I totally respect that some people just absolutely hate it, but don't make fun of people for liking it. My God. Like an ice cream sauce thing. Oh, sugar syrup cream. Cook it into a caramel sauce. Oh, bitch. Moose caca? That's what all the popular pretty girls call it. She's like, it's moose caca. And they're like, moose caca? You're eating moose caca? But I would be made fun of because, like, I had a sack lunch. Like, for some reason when I was a kid, it was really cool to... To get hot lunch. And everybody would make fun of me because I had sack lunch. And I still don't know why. I think I'm, because, I don't know. I think I'm a punching bag. Fuck, you're gonna get injured. It's gonna happen, I know it. Oh, bitch! Oh, thank Lard. Caramel is shockingly easy. My family, my mom and I and my sister's tradition every year, we make almond roca.
Of safety.
And that involves caramel making and candy making, and it's honestly really easy. We don't even use a thermometer. Like, we go by the texture of the caramel while you're stirring it in the pan with a wooden spoon. Like, Dude, glitter worms, what the fuck was with that? Dude, I remember one time this kid made fun of me and started spreading a rumor that I was too poor to have dessert because my mom didn't give me dessert in my sack lunch. I was like, it's lunch, why do I need a dessert? You fucking rich bitch. It's so weird. Oh my god. Frozen, what do they call it? Banana and ice cream is better than ice cream, and I'll stand by that for a long time. No, I was heavily warned. I got instructions on everything. So we shouldn't die. We should be fine. Unless Zeke thinks it's MSG again. He shouldn't. I moved it. Dude, you want to know one of the weirdest food combinations that I actually enjoy? I don't just put up with? Peanut butter on a cheeseburger. Don't hate it because you ain't it. That shit is fucking bomb. I don't know why. I've only found 2 restaurants in my entire life who make it as on the menu. It is so good. Try it. You get a big old juicy nasty cheeseburger, cover one of them buns in peanut butter. Trust me. Life-changing. Is this a stream where CK molts? Yeah, but you missed it. So now we're watching Azula do it instead. I'm sorry, honey.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
My T-fam, I love that. I try to handle what's on my own plate before criticizing others. That's beautiful. I love a hot dog with peanut butter, bacon bits, honey, and sriracha. Dude, I'd get down on that. My ex-wife liked peanut butter on hot dogs. Shad, don't hate. Don't hate. Man, there's some weird combinations of food out there that are not just for pregnant women or crackheads. Oh, Lixie, did you not know that? Oh, man. Well, a lot of people don't know that. I shouldn't act like you shouldn't just know that. A lot of people don't know that. MSG, there is nothing different about MSG to salt. A lot of that hate for MSG came from Asian racism, heavy Asian racism. They also tried to convince everyone that Chinese restaurants and Asian restaurants are filthy and rat-infested and blah, 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 blah. It's a lot of just, like, disgusting media mongering that's 100% untrue. Peanut butter and pickle sandwiches? Yep. Peanut butter and banana is really good. And I learned from Uncle Roger MSG is just salt, but better. Yeah. There's nothing. I mean, also, did you know that there's no benefit to eating chicken over beef? Like, the whole red meat's the devil thing is all bullshit. It was just a campaign by the cat whatever association. Meat is meat. It's all got cholesterol. It's all got shit in it. It's all got hormones. Meat is meat, you know, like... Ooh, a restaurant where you live. Brick House Craft Burger. I love me a cheeseburger. Fried. Oh my god, yes. Yep, Pyro. Abso-fucking-lutely. Protein's protein, yeah. I don't know where... I don't know why it started. I think it honestly started before I was born. But it was a huge campaign to make everybody think that, like, eating chicken and fish is so much better for you than beef. And it's like, no, it's all animal product. You're still getting the same shit from all of them. The worst thing you're going to get is the chemicals that those factory farms are pumping into them and the chemicals in the water that the fish are breathing. No, I have not finished my tea yet. Although I'm shocked I didn't when my throat was fucking with me. But, like, the white one and the bergamot one, I can steep the bag 3 times and get, like, a perfect cup of tea. It's crazy. They really go a long way. Iratus? I think it might be in my wish list or something. What kind of game is it? Is that the one that's, like, tactical?
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
They can? Aw, fuck. See, I told you, Prelt. You see what's happening? Every time. The abominations hate me. Or something. I don't know. Oh, no, I haven't played that one. I'm thinking of Icarus or Ica something. It's like a really gothic-looking, horror-looking, strategy game. I only use them once. No shit. Mine, I mean... If I'm really anal about it and only steep them the right amount of time, they don't get bitter for me. Did my original guy die? No, penis. We started over, so anytime you see a character unnamed you want, just tell me. Or if you know a class you like, I've been just remaking everyone, like, into the same class I had in the last game. We just started a new one because it had literally been over a month, so I didn't remember anything. Family sigil. Lock. Wait. Have you ever tried Danbo or similar on pizza? What the fuck is that? Woman straight up told a guy she'd kick his ass out if he sat down again while he was waiting in line. What was she do? What was happening? A leper? Cool. I have no idea what class character I would be in this. Big Daddy, you'd probably be a leper. Or I gotta look at them. I always forget the names. I know what they look at. When we get done, I'll show you. There's a couple that are just like big, tall tanks. That's what I always put myself as. I figure tall people, we're just tanky in general. It's our base mode. It's fine. Fuck. I want these. We need these. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ball sacks. For the greater good. Oh, it melts and smells like a bagged fart. You mean some of the stinkiest cheese I've ever smelled in my life tastes amazing. I always play tanker support. Me too. Except ESO. I was a Nightblade. I was a murder machine. No, it's anyone. I just literally, whenever I get a new character, I go, yo, anyone want to be this character? And if you call it first, you get it. I don't play the just subs game unless it's absolutely necessary for something, like there's not enough room for everyone in the community. It makes me feel like people are paying to be my friend, and that makes me feel poopy.
We require only the strength.
I've never done that shit. But no shame on anyone that does. I get it. A lot of people have a community like 50 times bigger than mine. They have to do it to control just who plays games. I get it. Oh, Mickey, yes. Seating was very limited. You're not allowed to sit until you order. Guy was sitting while waiting in line to order. Oh. There's a espresso place in my old college town. And if you were on your cell phone, either texting or talking while you're in line, they would blatantly skip you until you put your phone down. They had a sign and everything that said no phones at the counter. And it's this super tiny little coffee place, really good coffee. Did y'all see the AOC Baron snipe in LOL? No. Is that what she plays? That's hilarious. I don't pay to be your friend. I just spend money on you because you are my friend. Oh, that's beautiful. I love spending money on my friends. Same. I love to treat my friends to shit and spend money on my friends. But, like, sometimes it just feels weird. Like, I want I don't care what your fucking financial status is, you know? I pay for emotes, and honestly, I usually sub to the channels I just watch a lot, and it's like my way of saying thank you for entertaining me. It's the least I can do. A sub is like, because you're not always there to like, I'm not always there to donate regularly or do you know, be active in the community regularly. So it's like my way of saying thank you so much for all this free entertainment. That's like real and, you know, not the Kardashians or something. Although there are hot tubs. Same, Rod. I just like to buy stuff for my friends. It makes me feel good. And, like, I've never been a needy person. Like, I don't need or want for much. If I need something, I usually just get it. If I can. Obviously, within reason. Yeah. That's me too, Pyro. I've had friends before that be like, oh, I can't really afford that place. I'm like, I suggested we're going, so I'm paying for you. Please don't feel bad. And some people feel bad, like, I totally respect that. People will be like, you know what, it just makes me feel shitty because I'm kind of broke right now. And I've been there. Like, where you just, it's almost insulting to have someone offer. Like, it's like your pride. And I totally respect it, man. We've all been there. That's how Chinese people show their love. I feel like when I can't actually hang out with my friends and, like, take them to dinner and do fun things, the least I could do is, like, send a random gift or something. Pitsy, I'm the same. It's guilt. Were you raised Catholic? Cheers? Should we cheers? I haven't cheered since that hot hit. Marilyn Maverick, I knew you would. I'm proud of you. Classy is not a hard thing to do. Zeke thinks it's the way you dress, but classy is the way you treat others.